Style. Different cities every week now. Every woman is. Listen, couldn't find the social fishing. Who the crew with opposition? When I brought it up, wait. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Go tank. Anything I ever.
Are you ready for some football? Ladies and gentlemen. Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden lead. His team is off the hook and you don't come and get it. Tell your daddy, tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg, and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Haha, bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast, cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. Come on. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard, my team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is, I get it. Come on. I got cleats on my feet, jersey on my back, helmet on my head, ready to attack like that. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden lead. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy, and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy, and tell the whole.
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
All right, thanks, Coach. We jump into this challenge in the second quarter, and we're already at the 2-minute warning. You have a 3-point lead, but you've driven into opponent territory, 1st and 10. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. A first down carry for Smith. He's got the first down inside the 10. All right, Charles, quick Emmitt Smith story. You've heard of the Madden video game, right?
I have heard of the Madden video. Game,
well,
no doubt about
the legend goes that Coach Madden said players used to come up to him all the time and complain that their ratings were too low. The only person, though, that came up and said, hey, mine's... And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now, you can go right to the next challenge if there's another...
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, the man, oh, deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruined it.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Okay, Coach, we start this challenge off in the fourth quarter with 4 minutes left on the clock. You're up by 13. You've got the ball on your own 15-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. The 40, the 30, the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and...
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
All right, thank you, Coach. We pick up this challenge in the third quarter with 5 minutes left on the clock. You're ahead 7 points, but you've driven into opponent territory, 2nd and long. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, the second half, no matter what, whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever, this was a big score to start the second half.
He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. Touchdown, Chicago! It's an 89-yard kick return as his guys are back within a single score. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Yeah, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He is knocking on the door for 100 yards in this ball game.
And it's so important. It doesn't seem like it's that big of a deal, just short of it, a little bit over. A little bit over feels better to everyone. Offensive line, running back, team totals, just something magical about breaking that barrier.
He's right there on the doorstep now. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 27 yards there, a first down. They'll run on first down. It's Sanders. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Another run with Sanders. Fast footwork by Sanders. And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've not...
How many of y'all came to win?
Oh, they asking my name, huh?
You ready?
S-T-R-O, I ain't come to play with you.
Yeah.
Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up.
Yeah.
I can't spend the day with you. I'm out in my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support, bruh. Lifting up.
Hey, everybody, it's the Coach, and this is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden. and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. We jump into this challenge in the third quarter with 4 minutes to go. You're ahead by just a field goal. You have possession on your own 45-yard line as we get set here on first down. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. And to give this time to the tailback. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. It's a gain of 11 and a first down L.A. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop it. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
Let's go, let's go.
These two teams, of course, met last year in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And, a lot of people were calling that kind of a throwback game to the 70s of the old NFL. And the Rams would get out to the 23-7 lead. Cowboys tried to make a late push, but the Rams would hold on for the 30-22 victory. Now a give, right side, West. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3. Mahomes going to throw.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Well done. You've defeated...
It's lonely on top of the throne. I am a king of the pawn. Hop on a jet across the globe. I guess the world is my home and there's so many miracles burning my dome and like turbulent air. I'm switching these flows. If you look at my neck, boy, I'm letting it slow. I'm sturdy as hell as a vessel alone. They showing me love in my city. Gangs ain't hippies. Women like Nick, you know what I'm about. I'm not the stereotypes. They do not fit me. I'm bigger than life. Give everyone jaws. I'm not a guard. Go hawk with a squad. I'm playing my part, but I'm LeBron. Wings of the team. I feel Jackson and hard. The homie calling from a cell. A couple of homies be making it. I just want all of them dudes to the well. Not worry about taking a couple of L's. Don't sin for me, just win for me. Don't kill for me, just live for me. Keep it real for me. We eat together, leave the bill for me like. Hand on my heart, I give it all I got. Walk the walk inside the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Hand on my heart, no, I give it all I got. Walk the walk, talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Never stopping, that's a must. Always winning, never lost. GPS, I never lost. GPS, I never lost. Who do it better than me? Yeah. Vision on 2020. Yeah. VVS, Clarity. Yeah. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, we will start this challenge off in the second quarter with 4 minutes left on the clock. You're only down 3 points. Your opponent has the ball on your 35-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. It's a tie score, 6 points apiece. Your opponent has the ball on your side of the field. 1st and 10. Now Bell hit. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Save it.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
All right, thank you, Coach. We begin this challenge in the second quarter with less than 5 minutes remaining. You've got a big lead. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25. 2nd and long. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down. CD, with that incompletion, let's talk AFC playoff picture. I think you and I agree that if you put together any sort of power rankings, we'd put Baltimore number 1, certainly in the AFC. But you look ahead to the playoffs getting started on January 4th. Who do you see as their main competitor for that Lamar Hunt trophy?
Well, tradition and us not wanting to be wrong.
Now Mayfield lost the football, and the Vikings pick up the football. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenge.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Thank you, Coach. This challenge begins in the second quarter with 3 minutes to go. You have a 3-point lead. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25. 1st and long. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And now the Rams have got it going the other way. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Now here's Mahomes. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now it's Mahomes again. And Paul has it. This will be the first red zone opportunity now for the Rams. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. From 17 yards out. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Dawson tacks on the point after, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. Now a hit and a loose football. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lap. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 goons in the ice cream whip, triple school. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna blame me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pull out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left.
I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're all even at 6, but your opponent has it down to your 5-yard line. As we get set here, first and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be second and goal. Second and goal from the 1. Here's Darnold. And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one.
Y'all already know what time it is, huh? Playing skills, you did. Playing skills. Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole on the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, hole on the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole on the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, we start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're still without a score, tied at 0. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25, and it's first and 10. First down, here's Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. A loss of 2 there, second down. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up second and 12. Draw play, Cousins to Cook. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So third and long. Cousins, and as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
West wiggles free. A punt of 46, a return of 5. And the Steelers will go on offense here, first and 10. Nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready?
Get ready, dog. Hey, folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're leading by 6 points. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25. As we get set here, 1st and 10.
Ready? Tie it right. Tie it right. 4 down. 4 down.
First down, here's White. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Here's Brady. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And the Packers pick it up. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pounds. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel got a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me. Baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. Okay. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked. It's nothing new. Okay. Death comes in threes. Wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. Ay. I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Hat on and hood on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my...
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Coach, we start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. Your opponent has the ball in their own territory. It's 4th and 10. Here's Johnny Hacker now. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Falcons are set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. Well done. You've defeated this Ultimate Challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Hey everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Thank you, Coach. We start this challenge off in quarter number 3 with over 4 minutes left. You're up by 2 scores. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. Set here, 4th and 10. Here's Ray Guy now as he's on to punt for Oakland. Fielded at the 20. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And it'll be Charger football here as they take. Here's Ray Guy now as he's on to punt for Oakland. And he gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Thanks, Coach. We pick up this challenge in the fourth quarter with 5 minutes left. You're leading in this one, but your opponent has driven down to your 25. First and long. And his first pass is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph, and that'll bring up second down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Throwing, Cousins, setting up the screen for Cook. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. And so far, a very nice, methodical opening drive.
This has the feel of a scripted drive that they rehearsed perfectly all week long, and now they're executing it on game day.
Script looks good so far. Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a fourth down. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on fourth down. Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. And just like that, another Ultimate Challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory.
The Coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup.
Now the elder statesman of the NFL, Adam Vinatieri, set to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This is taken near the 13. And that should give his guys a spark. He's up all the way to the 44-yard line. There you have it, another...
Skills. Yeah, how about it? You want it, you have it, you got it. Go snatch in the projects, pain driven, itching, drumming. Look how far we coming. Heartbeat for the streets, you can do it. Ain't built for the weekend, sweet. This sugar, one man army, but get deep. Watch what you doing. I ain't damaged goods, damn out the clay. You wish you could. I do this for the family. I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they souls the chills. My jury the cold is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Hit first off the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, bit this way, right before the deal.
Hey, folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Coach, we begin this challenge in the first quarter with over 3 minutes remaining. You're up 21 points. Your opponent has the ball on their side of the field, and it's 3rd and 7.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes.
It's caught inside the 25. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Earl Mitchell. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. And this is caught. It's Edelman. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. And the 13-year man puts it through. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boys than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boys than a Shawshank. I don't wear ball mains. All I ever do is ball.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, for this challenge, we start off in the 4th quarter with over 4 minutes to go. You're up by 10 points. Your opponent has possession on their own 30-yard line. 1st and 10. This is caught. It's Ryan Grant. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider 1st down. Derek Carr, 3 fourth-quarter comebacks for the Raiders last year, and they only won 4 games total, so they've got some experience dealing with tight ones. A 1st down carry now for Crowell. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, that's pretty symptomatic about how things have gone here. That play was just shut down right from the start.
And not going to give him a lot of confidence to help turn things around. And Crowell lost the football, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race, and he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Congratulations on yet another victory.
not a day in my life. Long as my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die. We ain't gon' run, no, we gon' hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. As long as my dogs.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you. We jump into this challenge in the fourth quarter. Only 5 seconds left, so you probably only have time for one play. You're down a field goal, but you've driven into opponent territory, 4th and long. So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. This to potentially send us to overtime. And his kick here is good. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready?
Get ready, dog. Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
All right, thanks, Coach. This challenge begins in the first quarter with 2 minutes left on the clock. You're ahead by just a field goal. Your opponent has the ball at midfield, and it's 1st and 10. Now Joe Mixon. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, it's working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Dalton here from the gun. He's got Green. And he coughed it up. And this is going to be 49er football. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next...
I'ma shine now. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. And I gotta win no matter what. Like 4th down, Hail Mary, no punch. Like every time I touch down, I gotta stunt. Randy Moss, yeah, my numbers going up. All these trophies, what do I need any more for? Check the stats up, you can check the scoreboard. Check the stats, Jay Critch, I'm the QB. Ran it up and then I went and got a new freezer. How it feel to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star, in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How it feel to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star, in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Thank you, Coach. This challenge starts in the fourth quarter with just 30 seconds remaining. You have a 3-point lead. You've got possession at midfield. As we get set here, 1st and 10. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Mahomes now to throw. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt. And the offense readies for a first down and 10.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Yellow.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Gonzalez. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. And Dawson's kick is good. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, The Coach. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
All right, thanks, Coach. We pick up this challenge in the first quarter with 5 minutes left on the clock. You're ahead by just a field goal. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. First and 10. The offense for the Cowboys getting set to go on first and 10. Mahomes now on first down. And that's complete. It's Sims. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because there should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Mahomes firing complete, and he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down. Mahomes now already over 100 yards passing in this first quarter. It's first and 10, and an alley to run. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. A good pickup there at 22. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Hey, how it feel to be the boss? Let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. And I gotta win no matter what, like fourth down, Hail Mary, no punch. Like every time I touch down, I gotta stunt. Randy Moss, yeah, my numbers.
The Coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Coach, here's where We pick up this challenge in the second quarter with 5 minutes left. You're trailing by 4. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. And complete into the arms of LaFell. Give him a couple on the catch at 2nd and 8. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Looking to throw is Mahomes. The throw taken in by Sims. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Off the way in for a Miami touchdown. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thanks, Coach. We jump into this challenge in the first quarter with 4 minutes to go. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line, and it's 1st down. The tight. They go play action. Now Mahomes. He gets it to Sims, complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. On 1st down, Mahomes. Open man here, Sims, complete. 23 yards on the play.
Here we go.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a 1st down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man, oh, deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports. To finish this out, here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
All right, thanks, Coach. We pick up this challenge in the first quarter with 5 minutes left on the clock. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You've got the ball on your side of the field as we get set here, 1st and 10. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
On first down, it's West. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going.
It's lonely on top of the throne. I ain't a king of the pawn. Hop on a jet across the globe. I guess the world is my home and there's so many milkers burning my dome like turbulent air. I'm switching these flows. If you look at my neck, boy, I'm letting it snow. I'm sturdy as hell as a vessel alone. They showing me love in my city. Gangs ain't hippies. Women like think you know what I'm about. I'm not. The stereotypes, they do not.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden Football on EA Sports. Let's send it down to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis for the call.
All right, thanks, Coach. We pick up this challenge in the first quarter with 5 minutes left on the clock. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line, 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11. They'll run on first down. West. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11. Now West. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. Tackle made there by Matt Milano. They'll run it with West.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down. Now here's Mahomes. And the connection made to Terrell Pryor. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. To throw again on second down. Mahomes. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Congratulations on yet another victory. And you can go right to...
My sons. Bag up off me and watch you lose.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
All right, thanks, Coach. We pick up this challenge in the first quarter with 5 minutes left on the clock. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You've got possession in your own territory, and it's 1st and 10. Mahomes now on first down. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a second down. Mahomes going to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right, and that's caught inside the 30. And now running right through it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one goes for 36 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Sean Lee, the linebacker, able to get a hand in coverage. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now it's Mahomes again. Paul bringing it in. And he's brought down. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Sean Lee, the longtime vet, getting in and getting to the QB.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal.
And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown. Not quite enough that time. Maybe just try a lower start difficulty if you can and select And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is caught inside the 5. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself.
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, The Coach.
With less than 1 minute remaining, you're trailing by 4. You've got the ball on your side of the field as we get set here, 1st and 10. Back to throw, Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This is caught at the 20. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow, wow. And that'll just about do it for us in
Welcome in, everybody. It's the Coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Coach, this challenge begins in quarter number 4 with less than 4 minutes showing on the clock. You're only down 3 points. You've got possession in your own territory. 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He finds West. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They get 17 on that one. Move the chains. 1st down, Seahawks. Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still...
action. Playing skills, you did.
Playing skills.
Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, hole in the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip.
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And they finally get to him, but not before he's past the 45 to the 46-yard line.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. He's going to rifle one deep left. This is caught inside the 15. A huge play there for Arizona. 41 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This is caught. And he's brought down. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. 1st down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And Fitzgerald has got it. Touchdown, Cardinals. Larry Fitzgerald there to make the grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. The underdog here showing no fear. Great opening drive.
Now, we weren't in the locker room for the pregame speech, but I will guarantee you somewhere along the way the head coach said, let's just grab a big stick and smack them with it and let them know we're going to be here today. They may be the team that's supposed to be superior, but we're not backing down to anyone.
And on the road, no less, setting the tone.
Mahomes pass complete to number 11, Larry Fitzgerald. Touchdown.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for, and this touchdown will count. Here's Phil Dawson now for the point after. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And the Cardinals cap it with a touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And a pretty slick return there as he's up just shy of the 45-yard line.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Pittsburgh's offense trots back out. Charles, this is a team beginning of the year. You think back, they started 1-4. And it's a string of 15 consecutive non-losing seasons. We thought that was going to be snapped. Turns out it won't be snapped. It'll go to 16 consecutive seasons without a losing record. For Mike Tomlin, is this maybe his most impressive coaching job this year?
I don't think there's any doubt about it in my mind. And I know that when you win a Super Bowl, there's nothing more impressive than that. But as you mentioned, starting 1-4, and then go back to this. Ben Roethlisberger, their starting quarterback, their franchise face, no, gets hurt out pretty early. Mason Rudolph, very inconsistent. Remember, they traded Joshua Dobbs in the preseason, so they turned it over to Devlin Hodges, an undrafted free agent out of Samford. That's in Birmingham, Alabama, folks. Nicknamed Duck because of the duck calling championships in his past. I think that's who they hand the ball to down the stretch and ride with Duck Devlin all the way to the playoffs, if possible.
By the way, how about that grizzly beard that Ben Roethlisberger's been sporting?
How about that? Ben's got a little winter growth going right there and supporting his team.
He's got the lane, and there he goes. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. James Conner, 46 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. So they get the ball on the opening drive. They take it in for the score.
And how about setting the tone right away? Everyone talks about wanting to do that, but you always hear it in every locker room. First 5 minutes of the game, who's going to set the tone? Who's going to take control? Guess who just did?
Well, now on the next drive, when you score that quickly or you're scored that quickly again, it's probably feel like you need to respond.
Yeah, without a doubt. In other words, you've actually put the pressure even more so on your opponent.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This one taken from the 7. Oh, he shifts past him. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Back now comes the Arizona Cardinals offense. It seems like we've talked a lot this year about their start at the beginning and then that 6-game losing streak. Remember, they were 3-3-1. Then they lost the 6 straight to really derail what was a once promising year. But this is probably the season that most people expected. Rookie head coach, rookie quarterback. Kyler Murray, though, showing some promise and continuing growth down the stretch. Of course, Larry Fitzgerald, so reliable out wide, climbed into second on the all-time receiving yards list. Defensively, Chandler Jones near the top of the league in sacks. And Kenyon Drake running the football, really been a revelation for Arizona. So some bright spots this year, although not the season, the finish ultimately that probably this fan base was hoping for, but something to build on going forward.
Delay of game, offense.
They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. And that often runs you into a penalty.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Fools my sons. Haha, bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast. Cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. Come on. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll it when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is, I get it.